Hi parents! For today's activity, your child will be making a bird feeder. So a few things they're going to need: an empty toilet paper roll, a piece of string about this long, doesn't really matter, however, around this long, a knife, about a cup of bird seed poured into a plate, and then I'm going to use peanut butter, but you can use cream cheese if there's an allergy, or even honey would work also. So any of those will work just fine. That's it. Hi TLC friends! Today we're going to talk about birds, and I have a really special book I want to share with you. Look, I wore my bird shirt today and it has 1, 2, 3 birds on it, and we're going to read a story about a cat and a bird. So the story we're going to read today is called Feathers for Lunch. It's written and illustrated by Lois Ellert, and it was published by Trumpet Book Club. Feathers for Lunch. Uh-oh, door's left open, just a crack. My cat is out and he won't come back. They're showing you right here that this is a geranium plant. Some of you may have that in your yard. He's looking for lunch. Something new. Look on his collar. He's got a collar that says jingle jingle. And this bird right here it's got a red breast, it's called, is an American robin. He's getting a worm. A spicy treat for today's menu. You see the bird on this page. Do you see him? This is called a blue jay. And he lives up in the pine trees, and we might even hear one in the background here at some point. I hear jingle jingle from the cat's collar. His food in a can is tame and mild. Jingle jingle. This bird right here is called a northern cardinal. I don't think we have those in California. So he's gone out for something wild. What do you think that cat wants to eat? I think he's looking at those birds and thinking those look delicious. These two birds are called house wrens. And it says jingle jingle. He's snooping and sneaking. Those birds sure look good. This one right here is a woodpecker. And you can see he makes holes in things. Jingle jingle. If he could catch one, he'd eat it. He would. This up here, this bird is called a red-winged blackbird. Jingle, jingle. But when his bell jingles, birds call a loud warning. This is an oriole. Big cat got out early this morning. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a mourning dove. But cats can't fly, and they can't soar. This is a northern flicker. It's another type of bird. Jingle, jingle. And birds know what their wings are for. I bet many of you have seen hummingbirds in your backyard. Ooh, he's getting all excited. His little collar's going jingle, 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 jingle. So he keeps prowling, hoping to munch. There's a sparrow, house sparrow, and an American goldfinch. Jingle, jingle. But all that he catches are feathers for lunch. So he never caught the birds. Here's his lunch that got away. We had a northern cardinal and a northern oriole a red-winged blackbird, a mourning dove, American robin, and a blue jay. We have birds around us that are called scrub jays that look kind of like the blue jay. We don't usually have blue jays here, we usually have scrub jays. On this page we have the ruby-throated hummingbird, which I'm sure many of you guys have seen by your house. This is the American goldfinch. Those are really pretty if you get a chance to see those. The house sparrow, which are very, very common. You guys probably have those around. And the house wren also. The northern flicker and the red-headed woodpecker. There we go, that's our story today. Okay, I'll meet you guys inside. We're gonna do something fun with the word bird. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about the word bird. And now bird has 4 letters. So if I look at my fingers like this and I say B-er-d, these two right here, this says B, we know that's a B, and this ends in a D for bird. These two together make one sound. So it's B-er-d. Those 2 letters work together. So let me show you on my board. If I write the word bird, I'll use another color for my other one. Bird. Do you see that? The I and the R together make an sound. Okay, I have some other words, and I'm going to put my IR up here because we're going to think of some words that have that IR in there. So some other words I thought of, I have first. Do you see that IR there? First. I have another one that says bird. I have this one that says G. Girl, has that IR in there. I thought of one of our friends at preschool. IR, Lyra. Underline that. There we go. I thought of another one. This one is thirsty. When I'm thirsty, it has that IR in there. So that IR says and as you can see, it's in the middle of the letter, or in the middle of the word. IR you don't usually see on the outside or at the end, you generally see it in the middle. So we have bird, first, third, girl, Lyra, and did you notice I did a capital L because that's her last name and that's so important, and thirsty. So those are our IR words that I thought of. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have one more thing to do with you guys today. Today we're going to make a bird feeder. So I have a plate that has some bird seed in here, and you should have some peanut butter. If you don't have peanut butter, you might have cream cheese or honey, and a knife. I'm going to open up my peanut butter. So anything kind of sticky will work. And I'm going to take my peanut butter and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 2 fingers, put them in here and hold my toilet paper roll. And I'm going to spread some peanut butter on here like this. Spread, spread, spread. Do, 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 do. Get a little bit more. Turn this a little bit so I can have a little bit more peanut butter on here, or if you're using cream cheese or honey, whatever it might be. There we go. Then I'm going to take my toilet paper roll that's covered with peanut butter, and I have a plate with some birdseed in it. I'm just going to roll it in the birdseed, get it all covered up. Birds in your yard are gonna love this treat. And you might make a few different ones. You might use a paper towel holder. And you're just gonna keep kind of rolling it till it's all covered. Gets on all the sticky parts. Okay, I'm gonna grab something. Let's see here, I'm just gonna wipe it like this. Okay. Then I have a string. And this part you might need mom or dad to help you with. And I'm gonna stick that string through. Actually, the best way to do that is to turn it this way. I'm just gonna drop this down inside the toilet paper roll. Like that. There's still some hanging out. Pull it, and your mom and dad, somebody can tie this for you. And you can hang this outside, and I bet your birds are gonna love it. My dogs were sitting here thinking this is a good treat. See, I don't know if you can see DJ, but she's all excited about it. And there, it can hang up in a tree. You could hang it out on your deck and watch for the birds. They'll come and sit on it and they'll think that is the most delicious thing ever. So a little bird feeder for today. All right, I have one more thing I want to do with you. Take out your birdies. These are going to be your 5 little birdies, and we're going to put them right on our tree branch. It says, 5 little birdies sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Kitty Cat. You can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Kitty Cat, as quiet as can be. Shh. Snap! Oh! I flew away. 4 little birdies sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Kitty Cat. Can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Kitty Cat, as quiet as can be. Snap! You can't catch me. Flew off. How many do we have now? We have 2, we had 5, we had 2 fly away, so now we have 3. 3 little birdies sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Kitty Cat. Can't catch me. You can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Kitty Cat, as quiet as can be. Shh. Snap! You can't catch me. Away he flew again. How many do we have now? 2 little birdies sitting in a tree, teasing Mr. Kitty Cat. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Kitty Cat, as quiet as can be. Shh. Snap! You can't catch me. Away he flew. 1 little birdie sitting in the tree, teasing Mr. Kitty Cat. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Kitty Cat, as quiet as can be. Snap! No more birdies. They all flew away. Poor Mr. Kitty Cat. He's going to have to go inside and get some lunch. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. It was fun to make our bird feeder and talk about our birds and the IR sound that says when it's put together. And one more thing I'm going to show you. If you have a bird book at home, ask Mom. Maybe there's one on the shelf. Inside are lots of pictures, and you might be able to see if there's some pictures of birds in your neighborhood. But if not, what I want you to do, go for a walk. And I want you to listen for those bird sounds and look up in the tree and count how many birds you see. All right, have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.